So you guys know I've been drilling this concept of selling like a buyer, and just to encapsulate what that means, it means understanding the psyche of a buyer when they're getting ready to make a buying decision. What's important to them? What are the key benefits of your product to whatever their need is, and being able to really identify with their emotional state. That involves how you communicate, when you communicate, what kind of discovery you do, how much of their time they take, all of those different factors. It's important for you, again, to be understanding of your mindset as a buyer, in the hopes that you're more aware and in touch with the buyers that you're dealing with. So I called my dad last night, and he just bought 2 new cars. Not a typical thing for my dad to do, but he had been shopping and he has a pickup truck. I think he wanted to get out of the gas expense of the pickup truck, but late model, nice pickup truck. Car dealerships are clamoring for used inventory, particularly pickup trucks. The point of the story, the rep he was dealing with stopped calling him back. He had been dealing with a guy. As a side note, my dad has spent 30 years in the car business. He knows it really, really well. And he had been dealing with a guy who just didn't keep calling him back. And he ended up buying 2 cars from a different dealership and traded in a high value trade. I cannot overemphasize the importance of calling people back. Some of you don't call people back because you're concerned about conflict. You're worried about that person maybe having a problem or an issue. Some of you may be lazy. I don't know what it is, but whatever it takes for you to develop a good habit around calling people back. I told you in one of my earlier videos, I am militant about trying to respond quickly to people. I would tell you that I probably bat about 800 in that category. I'm not perfect by any stretch, and I have no work-life balance as it relates to calling back customers, and I'm not advocating for that. But set a time every day. If you want to be regimented and disciplined, set a window where you're going to call people back, or just make sure you don't sit on calls. I think in a sales situation, 2 hours or less. You know, depending on whether or not it's a weekend, a holiday, some other situation, it could be a little bit more time there. But I think that level of responsiveness is what I would want as a buyer. I think it's what you would want as a buyer, but please call people back. Have a great day. Bye.